What's up, Owen? Doing all right? What's up? That's right. Recycling. Get that shed cleaned up. Yeah. Kathy Bates, you filthy animal. I snitched on you. Did you get yelled at for it? I told bro you were talking crap about him. Right. Now look out for my boy. On dumpster diving Wednesday, I found 203 large power strips, 50 pounds of brass each. They are pain, but definitely worth it. Cool. There you go. Never know what you find in a dumpster. Can't dumpster dive here. It's illegal. Illegal. Not that I would do it anyway, but it is illegal. Oh, you were in Gamers live stream, I think, last week. And you were in there saying something about bro. So I had he was in my live stream. I said, Kathy Bates talking shit about you. He said he would handle it. Hey, Gemma. Michigan. Michigan. But I'm in my own world. In my own world. I decided today was going to be power module day because I've got to get these things out of my way and I can't lift the tote. So a couple 100 pounds of copper in there. You live in a dumpster, don't you, Kathy? You should love it. I'm not going to pick on Kathy today. Hey, E-Cycle Nation. How are you, bro? Hope life's treating you well. Yeah, garage is getting empty. I'm down to the nitty gritty. Nitty gritty. I do, Kathy, and you know it. And you love it, so shut up. Ecycle Nation, there's another Ohio person for you, Kathy. No, the cops nail you every time. I don't care what anybody tells you. You can go to the court and they'll tell you it is not illegal or it is not legal. Around here it's not, maybe in other parts, but here it's not. This city, it is not legal. All these plates are copper. What's up, Billy Boy? Tater Head? I thought he posted a video or something. Something came across my phone. I was talking to him yesterday for a little while. You also gotta remember it's like 3 hours earlier there, so it's only like, what is it, 11? It's like 8 o'clock there. Where I'm at anyway. These things ain't bad to take apart. These got that goopy stuff on them. But the goopy stuff is kind of fun to play with because it don't really stick to your hands. Let me put it this way: it'll stick to your hands, but when you peel it off, there's no like residue or nothing on your hands. I mean, does he? You don't like that, Kathy? So, see all the goop that's on there? I can leave that on there. My yard said it's fine. I'm always motivated, just not enough. Let's see if you peel it. It'll come off. So, I just try to get like the bulkiness of it off from my yard. They told me I could leave it on there, but I don't want to do that. A few things done before I go back to work at the yard first of the month. Cool, about damn time. About time they got that place open. That was a couple months, wasn't it? They were closed. A little warm in here. I don't know what the video was. Hey, Dave. I just seen something pop up on my phone, but I didn't even look. It said scrap it all. Oh, I like bananas too, so I think you like them in a different way than I do, though. So yeah, I had that big roll of copper wire they couldn't sell. I didn't know what it was until I got to the scratcher and they told me what it was. And now it's sending you to jail for that crap. I need a vacation. Damn. 3 hots in a cot, or ain't gonna get it for me. 76 here right now. Like 62 when I got up this morning at 6 o'clock. And then these little brass, these things right here on the corner, these are brass. If you want to sit there and save them. I probably will, because I got a million of them. Usually they slide right off, of course. I like to stick this on Gemma's nose. Okay, each one of these is like a quarter of a pound. Amazon. I got that one. Works well. I use it all the time. What's up, electronics wrapper? Let me see what we got here. 0.533 pounds. Then I got a few of these really big ones. This stuff don't weigh nothing. And this one is 1.071 pounds. So there's a pound. Here, we'll just weigh all these. The hell with it. That one there. That one there. I did these this morning. See what we got for weight. Take a little bit off for that. So all I have to do on these yet is just heat them up, and that little circuit piece will come off of it. But like I said, they don't have any weight to them. So we'll weigh it all. Then probably a half a pound of like little circuit boards and goop and plastic, and see a couple of them have the brass. So that's 11.491 pounds right there. I've only been doing this for, I don't know, probably 10 minutes before I started my live stream, so 23 minutes. Hey, Jeanette. Good morning, Jeanette. How is Jeanette today? Yeah, you just, let's see, you heat these up and the stuff comes right off them. Some of you guys have seen me do it. So here, let's do this. You know, if you put a fan on, this scale will actually jack up the weight because of the fan blowing on it. It's on low. 0. 1.589. Somebody remember that. 1.589. No fishing today. I'm giving the fish a break. You're just such a nice person. 1.589. 1.589. Y'all got that? 1.589. No, I remember it. You guys won't. We're going to heat this up, take that off, and see how much weight is on. There's 3 little separate boards. Quit mocking me, Cassie. Might take a minute. What's up, bro? put your girls in here. Captain Junk, what's up, sir? Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Get there. See that? Scrape that off of there like that. Like that. Get off. And just scrape a little goopity goop off of there. Now I can't put that right back on the scale. It's like hot. So let that cool down a minute. Oh, I can put it on my. Put it on this one. I could go dress it with water real quick. Australia are getting their asses kicked in by Fiji in the rugby. Hey, good to see you, buddy. I'll be right back. Let me pull this off. I need a sink in here. I don't have to run in the house. All right. Here we go. Let's see. 1589. 1589. And 0. My goopity gloves. Hey, new phone holder too. This one here is ready to break. 1589 minus 1432. So it's like 0.157. So that's 1 pound, 4 ounces. Corey Jam banana. He's allowed to come in here and be mean. That's broke. What do you expect? What he does. He's such a meanie. Well, that sounded impressive, didn't it? And I have, I mean, these here are even, decent in weight. If I get like a quarter of a bucket full of these, I can barely pick it up. Only because I'm old and feeble. Old and feeble. I think these gloves are hampering my efforts here. So I think what I'm going to do, take these gloves off. Maybe. I'll throw them in the trash. Put my fan back on. No? You don't think so, kid? And what's nice about these is the plastic is old, and this is all old stuff, so it just kind of breaks. It's brittle. Brittle. Gotta get moving. Have a great day. E-Cycle Nation. Appreciate you, buddy. Tell Joe I said hi. Stay out of trouble. Ew, a booger. Ugh. So that needs to be cleaned. Yeah, you just gotta watch this plastic. It is sharp. And then that little piece right there is also copper, but I don't mess with that. Have a good one, bud. So you got Kathy Bates, got some nuts. And then, like I said, these things here are brass. But I don't have a brass thing to put these in. I can put them in here. Put them in here. Bro's gonna sit and watch the Olympics for the next year. He ain't gonna get nothing done. Not like he gets anything done anyway, but hey, bro, you been on GTA? You can go deliver pizzas now. It's hilarious. Those are metal nuts. Metal nuts, not brass nuts. Yeah, I should be out loading up computers, but my computer guy had to work today, so maybe we can get it next week. We'll see. Which is fine. I mean, I don't care. It gives me more time to make some more room in here. He said he had about 500 or so, and some other stuff, so. I want to get rid of that storage unit, but if I do that, then I have to bring a washer dryer, a washer, stove, and a refrigerator back in here, and I don't really want to do that. So I keep paying for an empty storage unit. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. I have not had a hooker GTA for some time. They're still out there. They're still out there, buddy. I said pizza delivery. I didn't say nothing about a hooker. Leave it to the bro. You know what I should do is just take all these pieces and put them all together just to see how much weight is actually in those two totes. I like DoorDash. I did too, but they're too expensive. And every time you have a problem, they say, "Oh yeah, we'll refund you." Well, they've never refunded me yet, so got rid of their ass. And it was funny because I have I don't know if you guys have Roku over there or not, but Roku gave me a 6-month. We have a thing called here called Grubhub. 6 months of Grubhub. Amazon, for being a Prime member, gave me a year of DoorDash, which I'll still never use. Never. All the damn restaurants and stuff are like a couple blocks away from here. You don't even need none of that, really. Unless you're just lazy, like straight recycling. Ooh, took a swing at him, I did. So I was behind the garage this morning, taking a leak. And I was looking at all my empty barrels. He puts me in the boot. I was like, how the heck can I figure out a way to fill up all them barrels? And then on my way back, I decided I probably will never do that. Never do it. So, yeah, this is kind of boring, but it is copper. The big cable I had in my video yesterday, remember I told you I ain't cutting that up? I cut it up. So what I'm going to do is just melt it down. My yard will buy ingots from me. They bought them before. Copper and aluminum. And brass, you know, whatever you can melt. I don't have a problem getting rid of it if I need to. But we'll see. Cut them all in little pieces about that long or so. And I ran through the stripper twice. There's another stripper for you. And thought about doing it this week, but this week coming up, we're going to be in the high 80s and low 90s. So I don't really want to be out there with a furnace when it's that hot. So I'll just put it on the side. I don't want to know, Cassie. I really don't. I know, right? That's the way she is, bro. Can't keep it secret. I know more about you and Kathy than you know about you and Kathy. Ow. Yeah, let's get that. I'll show you that wire. But see, my hands aren't even sticky from this stuff. It's so weird. The weirdest stuff ever. See, I cut them in little sticks like that. And I mean, these things they're solid copper. And they're heavy as hell. But, yeah, they're part of the electric company's wire, so we can't sell it. I try to cross through them and all these. There. Let's see. Just this little pile, little handful. 2.5 pounds. And the rest of the bucket, I have 40 pounds in the bucket to melt down. So there you go. 40 pounds. And the insulation that was on it was about 4.5 pounds, I think, something like that. Oh. So I had a few of these that I took apart. So, you know, if you take this piece off, you can squeeze it in a vise, this will pop out. But some of these, and I bet you big country scrapper don't even know this, some of them are aluminum, so you have to watch. I got 3 aluminum ones. So you have to watch those. If they see that in your number 2, you might have a problem. Oh, here, I even had it, yeah. I wanted to see how many I could put in a crucible yesterday. So that's probably 2 handfuls. So that might be like 4 pounds. It's pretty heavy. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Scrapatol. Scrapatol comes in here when I'm showing the cupper. Scrapatol. Oh, here was the other aluminum one right here. Throw them in the Brady pile. Three. Yeah, so these are like the basic shapes. You got the big ones like that. You got those. You got these. And you got these. I still have a lot of these on boards. Copper some of them, probably. Probably did. Yeah, these go on, they're mounted to circuit boards. Usually out of machinery. All these tan ones here, I got, I don't know, 150, 200 from the scrapyard back in December. That's how long I've had these sitting around. And then the white ones and stuff I got from that company that I get the Gaylord boxes of boards and stuff from. Which I'm hoping fizzled out because they went under a new name. They had 2 facilities. The one facility, they had a roll-off dumpster there, and all their scrap they just threw in the dumpster, and then the company just came and picked it up. So I'm kind of hoping that's what they did there because, yeah, it was free, but a lot of times I had to deal with a lot of trash, more metal than anything else, and I had to go like 16 miles one way to pick it up. So I have to, and then I got to pay a helper and, factor in gas and all that fun stuff. It really made, and most of the boards were mid-grade boards too. Every now and then you get some good boards in there, but a lot of mid-grade. So you just gotta watch this plastic. This plastic is sharp. Booga. Booga booga. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is, but it'll like stick all over the place. But if you go like this, there's no stickiness or nothing. Strangest stuff. I sent a couple of these to Scrap It All. He'll tell you. It's fun to play with. I was out here one day. My daughter came out here and we made a really big ball of it and we stuck it up on the ceiling. It stayed up there. It stayed up there. So got a few computers to do. A lot of these to do. Little odds and ends, loose boards and stuff to go through. Which I'm not gonna do, all these. Ain't gonna bore you with that. As I say, these take a little time. The bigger ones you have to pretty much go on all 4 sides. because they're got those gold pins and stuff that hook to it. But that's just all. That all goes in the trash. They don't even bother. But I'm not pulling pins off of nothing. So yeah, I gotta figure out how to get my barrels full. I don't know. Prices are dropping here. See, I could throw that with these with shred. So there's still a little copper in there, but I don't think that's fair to the yard because it's almost all plastic. I don't want to do. I'll do. I don't want to be like that. There was a guy there yesterday. He had a pickup truck and a trailer full of cans, tin cans, and every one of the cans has flammable sticker on it. And I don't know what was in them. So they actually made him punch holes in every can. So then the knucklehead, I'm surprised he didn't blow up, pulled his grinder out and started cutting slits in these cans. How's your day off, buddy? They took them, but they made him cut holes in every one of them. Just the crap I got to do because my lazy computer guy wants to make excuses. So you don't want to get out of bed in the morning. Well, I got to work. Oh, it ain't working. Yeah, the stuff people do at the scrapyard. And my yard is just a little corner yard. I mean, it's not a big, huge, you know. And, you know, there's a gate to go in and a gate to go out. Well, people are coming in through the outdoor and out through the indoor. And my manager's just sitting there shaking his head. He's like, I don't think any of these retards can read. I said, I read it. So, but, you know, it's ridiculous. Usually when I go there, they have a big roll-up container. Seems like every time I go there, that guy is either picking up a container or dropping one off. So I got to sit out there and wait. I found a computer yesterday, first one. Dang. They had the 96 thing on the news, Ryan. So I'll give you half credit. I had to cut the brass valves off of over 100 propane tanks. Hell with that. Hell with that. Not this guy. I don't really cherish life, but I don't want to go like that. My death day's coming up. My birthday's coming up. I'm going to die on my birthday. Yeah, and because of my computer guy, I got to spend another $140 for an empty storage unit. I think I'm going to start charging him. I was going to get rid of it. I throw those in the shred. All-in-one, they go right in the shred pile. I do not mess with all-in-ones at all. Nope. No, nope. Nope. I got 2 central air units and 2 window shakers that I gotta do. I got them all done and cleaned up, and more came in. So. You know what? I drink a cup of coffee every morning. The last 3 mornings I haven't had candy. I don't know. It hasn't really affected me, so. Drinking into it's not winter time though. These ain't bad to do, like if you're watching boring videos or something. You're not really paying attention. No, I am not cutting that wire off of there. I'm not doing it. I'll take this topper off though, since it's just sitting there looking at me. Play with the goop. Yeah. Looks like I got a friend, his wife's a diabetic. Always lived on the Pepsi. So they were here the other day. The guy got the wire from. And she smokes like a chimney, and you know, her health is just terrible. They're smoking with the oxygen tube on her face, and she's a train wreck. Don't care. Extremely obese because she don't eat right. She just eats garbage. So I'm always razzing her. I said, how many cigarettes and Pepsi do you have today? I said, oh, probably a half a pack of cigarettes. She said, but now I'm into the Mountain Dew Red. I said, oh my God. That's worse than Pepsi. Diet Coke. I like the taste of Diet Coke. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, so maybe hopefully by next weekend, if you have time there, Ryan, we can I'll have an empty garage. Have an empty garage. I'm surprised I have not cut my fingers yet. Have I said that? Coke will clean the rust off your chrome bumper on your car if you have a chrome bumper. Proven fact. We have a ginger soda here called Verner's, which I used to live on. Until one day I was sitting there and I read the damn label. And you know how it'll have a sugar and then it'll have added sugars? It was 144% sugar. Now they have a no sugar one, which basically tastes the same as the other one, but when you flip it around and you read the ingredients, the third word, where is it? I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Foci. No, it says aspartame. So aspartame will kill you too, but you gotta drink a lot of aspartame. It ain't got no sugar. Nope. And look at here. For all you fat people, if you drink this, no calories. Look it. Look it. See it? Ryan? Ryan, you see it? But anything that probably has aspartame in it. Now I'm going to feel the sensation. If copper is dirty, it will clean him. What? If copper is dirty, it will clean. What are you talking about, Dina? You drinking already? Caffeine in coffee, though. Caffeine. My helper, who's 280 some pounds, Ryan knows him. He 2 weeks ago started that Wegovy crap to lose weight. I have two friends who are nurses who did the Ozempic. They lost 70 pounds, but the first few weeks of their life were miserable. So, and you know it's a needle. You gotta give yourself a shot. So my buddy did the first shot. Oh, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Took the second shot. Now he's constipated and his stomach's always in pain, and that's why can't you just get on the treadmill that you paid almost $2,000 for? I don't get it. Sits home on his bed and plays video games all day. Smokes weed. I don't know why I'm fat. Because you're a lazy piece of shit. That's why. Move around. I'm fat. But I'm mobile all day, every day. I just have a tumor or a hernia or something. That's what I'm going with. Raphael Scripper is in the house. Welcome, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Damn. And there's nothing to dissolve this goop. I think Scrapping Irish tried it with acetone or something. It just don't go away. I think Raphael might have tried it too. I know a couple of those guys did. But like I said, it's not bad. I mean, it makes your fingers dirt, but it's not really sticky. It's the weirdest crap. Raphael, what is this stuff called? Do you know? The actual name. Look at that. You sit there and peel all that off. Scorpion Meadows, how are you, sir? Can you find something for Chris to do? Alright, guys, I didn't want to throw out on that for now. I can weigh that bucket up and see what it weighs. All that does is make a big mess. No idea. Of all the people that would know. Mr. No idea, don't know. I know nothing kills it. Nothing dissolves it. There you go. That don't belong in there. Get over there. Get over there. Gluey. Get all these nuts. A few samples sitting in various chemicals for over a year, and none of them. Wow. Bad stuff. That might be the stuff that saves the world. Maybe we should wrap that around the earth. And then the aliens can't come and get us. Even though Kathy Bates has already made it through. Yeah, you stripped that, cut that wire up, stripped it. And then I sat in the driveway on a chair and a beer, non-alcoholic, of course, and sat there and stripped all that stuff. Got it all done. So, like I said, gonna melt it, but got a whole week of hot weather, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Not gonna be doing that this week, and I'm not in no hurry to do it. So once I get back comfortable with the melting again, maybe I'll melt more stuff. We'll see. We will see. Getting all my little brassy ends out of here. Any more? I see no more. There we go. Enough to being clean. New implants, fill it all. It's kind of. There you go. Put it in the boobies. What are you up to, Scorpion? What are you up to, Scorp? Oh, I guess I'll do these folks. Yeah, I had a bunch of mixed boards at the yard I had to dig through, so clean some of these out, get some of these done. Need a rag. Need a rag. Still in bed, been working till 4 a.m. on things each night. What is so important that you have to do it at 4 a.m.? Answer me that. Answer me another question. How can you have 14,000 rags and there ain't one insight? How? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, let's see here. We just go into the stash and get a new one. Get a new one. That's just a pinless. I've actually seen, like in the regular sockets, and I don't know why, but I've seen I-Series ones in there. And I've seen just pinless ones in the I-Series sockets. So I don't get it. A flat screwdriver. Got lucky there. When are you gonna go sell all that stuff at board sort there, Scorpion? Quit hoarding it. So now I can't sell this to board sort for one reason. What's missing? 3:30 a.m. here. Go to bed. Dang, Kevin. Appreciate you being here, but go to bed. Oh, laser work? Got it. What's missing? There you go. Scrap it off. This makes this a garbage board because that's gone. So I just took it. I actually got all these boards here for 10 cents a pound. I usually pay 28 cents. But because chips are off of it, get a little bit of, so this is just garbage now. You know what you get into. So that can go in the shred pile. Let's see what we got here. This is actually a That's not a laptop board. What the hell would that be out of? Video game, maybe? Does it say anything on it? But see, it was weird. This all came from the same person, my manager said. So this board here, there's nothing really missing on it. You know, chip-wise. There was even a couple of ceramics in there. So, I mean, I don't know what this guy's deal was, but, and then there was a bunch of stuff that you can, like fingers and stuff like that, where you can tell it was an asset at one time. So, and people do some weird stuff. Can't answer you, Mike. I'm kidding you, Scorpion. Scorpion will kick your ass to the street, so you just better behave. They'll send your ass back to Florida. When then you get run back out of Florida, and then what are you gonna do? Scrap it all ain't gonna deal with you. Nope, he already told me that. I'll just do all that with number 2. There you go. Oh, there was a CPU in here. I didn't even see it. Underneath there. Underneath the thingy, CPU. Your ass sure the hell ain't coming up here. Hell no. Hell no. Well, come on. So you better mind your P's and Q's, boy. Do I want to take that off? I don't really have to take that off, but I'm going to take it off. Oh, okay, you're all right. So he gets home. So yeah, if they have these things on them, I usually just take them out to clean the board off. Do them a favor. Makes everybody happy, and it only takes a couple seconds to do. Okay, maybe a minute. Maybe a minute. All right, so we'll just throw that with shred. The rest of this, we will just see that little bracket right there. Take that off too. Yes, I'm losing board weight, but it's better to keep your buyer happy than have them have to go and clean this crap when you can do it for them. That place stays busy down there. They ain't got time. I'm missing the screw some. Oh, it's under this tape. Scrap it all. Did you see Shark Scrapper's comment yesterday on my video? He told me to put the camera at a good angle so when that crucible blows up on me, he'll be able to see it. Hell, we got, huh? Sound like a death threat to me. All right, so we'll throw that with a laptop board. That one we can keep, because that one's cool. Now, if this didn't have that socket on it, and only had this, then it would just be a integrated board. Integrated board. All right, so this can go. Put that over there. I want to mix them up. And I threw in the shred probably 50 large socket motherboards because the chips were off of it. The BGA was off. This is a good one. So these average about $5 a board. So that's not a bad little deal. Plus you get, you know, the aluminum. If you're lucky enough to get a CPU, memory, all that crap. Use the right one, Demi. I need a garbage can. If you pop this off, there's probably a BGA under here. There you go. Nice big one. They missed one. I'm not moving north or west for no reason ever. Yeah, Yeah, Shark's got jokes. Shark's got jokes. I'll give him a pass though. He's been through a lot. All right, so that's a good large socket. This one looks like it's all there. There's one little chip missing there, but this is like the lowest board you can get, an AMD board. So we'll just show that with AMD. That little one chip missing ain't gonna hurt nothing. I bet you had some little box with BGAs. No. I get a lot of money for my BGAs, sir. I am not giving them up. I get a lot of money for the BGAs. I pop them off of certain boards here and there, but I don't take them off some other boards anymore. And, you know, it's their buyer that's noticing, you know, that stuff gone. So, you know, I just, what's right is right. If there's a lower board and it has a BGA on it, I might pop it off. Shh, don't tell anybody though. That's another laptop board. These are telecom boards. And I got a telecom board like this, like just pop that little piece off. Clean the board up a little bit. Takes 2 seconds. Then you have telecom. There's another one, put less crap on it. Damn! That part of my hair. No more. For computer boards. Ugh. Yeah, see here, board sort, they have a million categories. No more cutting plastic tags off of RAM sockets. What are you talking about? I never did that. Me. Why would you mess with RAM, period? So here's a good example. This is a high-tech telecom board, $6.60 a pound. So this is just basically shred because they took all these chips. Every chip is gone. So I'm just gonna pop the big tantalums and that'll go. She had it with people. I'm back. Had a farmer stop by, drop off some steel and 2 brass tractor rods. Well, there you go, Bill. You don't need to go back to work. People bring you this stuff. I was gonna quit taking these off, but it's kind of like a habit. When you see them, you're like, "Oh, I'll take them off." I just sent like 4 pounds of these to a board sort when I sent in my I series, and I sent some RAM and some other stuff down there just to fill the box. I'll do that one later. So it's left of a laptop. So that board's all there, so I'll do that one later. Unscrew that. Waste time on that. This one's cool. We can do this one. This is just another AMD. Take this here little bracket off. But find a screwdriver. Ain't got no screwdriver. Need to clean my toolbox. Look at it. It's a mess. Now my camera's probably gonna fall over. It took forever to get it to stay there. There we go. I just need to fill a screwdriver. Got one. My drill's right there on the floor, but I don't want to bend over and pick it up. You know, it's another thing I find funny. I was watching Big Country, and they want more money for their sealed units. They had to take the oil out of them now. So this, I'm just going to put into, this is a dual video card. But what I'm going to do is just throw this with my blank memory. Just throw it in there. Now with that. So let's pop that. That's another thing I said I was going to quit doing, and I still do it. Is pop the chips out of the sockets. Usually I'll take that off. Maybe I should. So, big heat seat like that. So yeah, I think these are like 70 cents or something. Jeanette just wants to fish all the time now. That's all she wants to do. Let's see, AMD. I think that's what the category is, AMDs. You gotta go at the bottom because they're like a low grade board or a low board. Small plastic or no, that ain't it. Yeah, small solid plastic socket motherboard. AMD. Oh, they actually went up. They're $1.30 a pound now. These were 70 cents a pound at one time. Showed you how long it's been since I've been on Board Sort's website. Been a while. It's been a while. And I got a little MLC here. Which I just sold on my MLC the other day. I got two neighbors that one owns an HVAC company, the other one works for one. Guy's got half a garage full of AC stuff. So yeah, I gotta get it all apart, wait for the price to go up, and blah 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 blah, and it just sits there. So I'm gonna start bugging them and start throwing some numbers at them. So low grade board that goes like that. We'll put that right here in the bucket. I had people yelling at me because I threw this in the low grade board bucket. I ain't cleaning that crap. What's up, Mario? This dude. I don't know how to make money. I don't know how to do it, man. Nobody will show me. Oh, look at all the gold on that one. So this one here, I'll just pull the tantalums off. Probably throw that in just low peripheral. Still got a little bit of crap on it, so to be continued. What's up, Mr. Matthews? How is Mr. Matthews doing today? Mr. Matthews. Got his butt kicked by a mower. Damn shame. I was laughing. I shouldn't laugh at elderly folks, but sometimes you just gotta. Keeps giving me a pain in the butt. But it takes a lot to get rid of me. And I haven't, one of my YouTubers wants to buy my SATA drives off of me, just the board. And he's offering $3 more a pound in board storage. I don't know how you can make any money like that, but and it's somebody we all know, but I won't put his name out there. I need to get my backside in gear. All right, buddy. When you figure out how to do that, show Chris, so maybe he can get his ass in gear too. Now look at here. There ain't even a damn board on it. I paid 28 cents a pound for this. I get 35 cents a pound for these, so I guess I picked it all right. I'm not elderly till next month. I feel elderly. Definitely feel elderly. So here, what sense does this make? Took the cover off. Left the high grade board on there. The things people do. Excuse me, Mr. Spider, but I need my screwdriver. Now I got his house all over me. Yeah, I don't know. People do some weird stuff. And I get this batch crap about every other month at the scrap stuff. So you know this is $14 a pound, and this is still a hard drive with no board. Yeah, probably, but the guy who takes, but he takes boards off of them, so like that one's got an aluminum top. So I don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, there's boards that have the BGA chip taken off, but the CPU and stuff is still in them. So. Yeah. Another thing I've been trying to do is, as I take stuff apart, put it where it belongs instead of throwing it around. This one here has just got some tantalums on it. We'll do that one later. There's another one here. 2004. Pull the tantalums up for that. That's the low grade. That's how I take these little spools. I guess the board looks going to be like low grade. I'm not 65, Owen. I'm not 65. Oh. I didn't even take my little vitamins today. I might be dead by the end of the day. Lord. I'll be all jacked up. All right, what do we got here? Finger card. Well, I haven't cut the fingers off and it's a backplane board, but more value in the finger card. And not do nothing with that. Another low grade board. We'll cut that off of there. Done. Oh, and actually a good board. Look at that. Everything in it but memory. It's far away from 65. Majority of peeps on my channel is 50 plus. It definitely works. I am 78 and can beat your butt in deep sea fishing any day. See you on my. Jeanette does not play around. Jeanette is badass. I'd like to give her a go though. See what you got. She just throw me overboard though. Now what do I do with that rag? See what I mean? Brand new rag. Where is it? I see it. Owen's about to lose a friend. He's about to lose a friend. Pinless. This is good to go. See? VGA still on it. Here. If you take these out of TVs, these are high peripheral boards. My landscaper better get his ass here and cut my back lawn today too. Like he said he was gonna. This is nothing but tantalums on here too. I might just pop a couple off and throw them in low peripheral. Oh, I see why I'm raised to respect elders. That is why I never get into fights with them. Let's see here. That Luch Mob Garage finger cards today. A little bit of everything today. I was doing power modules. I'm just cleaning up some boards I got. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. There's a Lunch Mob Garage. Luch or Much? Luch? Lunch. Figure. Let me know. I don't like to hack people's names. That will come and whoop your ass. And I'm gonna pay for her trip to get there too. And back. And her bail money. Whoop your 13-year-old butt. So, Seta, you actually get more money if you sell these with the board on it. But I'm gonna pile them up, and my boy there wants to give me $3 a pound more. Then hey, who am I to say no, right? And like I said, it's somebody we all know, and so I definitely trust him. I have another guy that wants to buy my copper stackers out of the heat sinks. Will pay me. No, you're good, Owen. I'm just messing with you. Said he'll pay me up front before I even send them. That guy must be legit. I gotta send a couple out to before he starts sending me threatening messages. I still got a damn box sitting here. I actually put it under the shelf so I don't have to look at it. So now, with this card, be a finger card. Because, hold on, I'll show you. I was a teacher in the inner city for 37 years. So, fingers are cut. But, there's a couple up here. So I'm throwing that with finger card. Usually I'll pop these copper caps off because they're pretty thick. They usually pop right off. See if it'll pop off. Guess if you hit it, it might, huh? We'll get it off. I'm taking it off now since I had to sit there and look like a fool. Look like a fool. Might stay on there. Can't see it. There we go. Try that. So, I'll go wait to it. UACE is a slippery slope for a 13. Now, I'm right. I'm going to throw it out with my finger cards since I have a whole crap load of them anyway. That's shred. Check these for brass, which they are. Those in there. Hard drive with no board. Hard drive with no board. Hard drive with no board. A moth. No board. Hard drive with no board. That was easy. But I gotta get another milk crate, so just stack these there for now. Here's another nice large socket. Pull that off carefully. And we'll pop that little icy tip off of there. Good to go. Hot out. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take this little. Should have been here a little earlier, Ian. I was using mine. I was taking care of business. Got another little piece of brass. Keep the scrappers happy. Alright, so that's just a large socket motherboard. More pieces of shredded root. I actually like cleaning board. Oh, Lord. Yeah, what I bought these new wire cutters, and these bad boys are sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Alright, what else we got here? Clean off real quick. I think my neighbor was disappointed last night. I closed up about 5 o'clock. He texted me about quarter after. He's like, "You still outside?" I was like, "Nope, I just shut everything down." Okay. He usually comes over every day and we sit here and bullshit and call each other names. Talk about each other's mothers and stuff like that. He don't talk about my mother, but I talk about his. Hey, Evie. Need my paycheck from the scrapyard. Get it in. Get it in. That one is actually stainless. Pull that off of there. That is just beautiful. I think we can get away with this one. Let's take this piece off. It's actually aluminum, aluminium, whatever you want to call it. And then if you get these, if you sell them the board sort, you get these little brackets. Take those off. I think Ian's life is imaginary. I believe. So I was watching Scrapping Irish's shed update. I think he needs a bigger shed. I do believe. I told him he should have just connected both of them. But he had some dumb excuse. Yeah, so we'll throw that with a laptop board or. Oh, take that screw out. I missed it. Hey, Tom. Wait a minute, I'll be out scrapping. I'll be out scrapping tomorrow again. I enjoy your non-phone calls very much. Let's keep that trend going. But get Matt a big hug for me. For you all. The big table I had like this down at the other house that I gave away, I gave to Tom Brink. That's who got. And I turned around and got another one. And then they had like 3 more down there the other day. And I said, like, "You want these?" No. No, 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 no. I don't care what you do with them as long as they don't go in my truck. Thanks, but no thanks. Had them put on the side and everything. And I gave my neighbor down the street one when I still lived at the old house. It used to sit in the backyard. And I'm getting that one back, so that's probably going to end up going to the shred. All right, so we'll clean this up pretty good. So we'll throw that with the lappy tops. We got the big old BJ on it. Nice hammer, a good pair of snips. There's not much it would take apart. That's true, Ian. Let me give a. Let me see if I can give Ian a little scare. Dun dun dun. I'm gonna send this to you, buddy. Are you saying those tiny screws, Mike? They may contain some? No. Yeah, they came in handy. They came in handy. They fit right in the shred bucket here. It's amazing. It's amazing how you do that. So disk drives, I sell these straight to board short. Don't play with them. 15 cents a pound beats 7 cents a pound in the shred bucket. So here's another IDE board. Didn't take it off. No, I got no use for screws. I actually just cleaned out one of my when I used to work on houses. I had a bunch of these here. I just cleaned this bottom one out and threw almost half of that in the shred bucket. It was all crap I'll never ever use again in my life. Screws and hinge pins and wall anchors and poor one. Hey, yeah, these are over $14 a pound. So, but like I said, I take all the boards off now. Take them off. Another big old large socket. Looks good to go too. Good. Good, good, good. The older ones. I say I don't know what this guy was doing. DJ right there. Done. Dollar board. What else we got? Here's another. Same thing. What was that? 4 or 5 large socket boards I had? There's a little over 25 bucks right there. I think what I'm going to do is add up all my board short stuff that I have ready to go, and then keep that marked down. There's some jumpers for Raphael. Get some what? What the hell is gammon? That's right. Have a good one, buddy. Never heard of gammon. Have to go act like I'm doing something. Take care. Cooking mode. I don't know what the hell gammon is. This is a slot processor, which was thrown in that pile. So once again, do I have? What do I do with these? I'm feeling. What is gammon? I want to know what gammon is. Somebody tell me. Hey, gamer, how are you, buddy? Just get the right tool and do it the right way. I want to. This is my party. Kathy Bates was in here earlier, gamer. I don't know if she's still in here or not. So yeah, these here are fairly straightforward. Chicken legs from oven, rice, nice and crunchy, and young tater. Oh, there you go. You don't want an old tater, you want a young tater. Unless your name is Scrapping Together, and you're just a tater head. But these here, you just pop the cover. I'm basically doing this for Owen, explaining this stuff. Get you those up and coming scrappers. And then you take, nobody saw me take that handful off. And just pop this little bracket off of here. Like that. Pop that one off of there like that. Like that. Where are you? Where are you? There's something. Use a tool. Right in front. You know what I mean? Pull that off of there. Pull this off of here. Yada, yada, yada. Pull that off. From there. Take that plastic off. So that's a slot processor. Do not cut these fingers off if you're selling the board sort. So just leave it like that. Because you'll get a lot. Slot processors, I think there's two categories for slot processors. Let's see here. So slot processors are, these are $20 a pound. And if you're dumb and you cut these fingers off, they're $8 a pound. So you lose $12 just by cutting those fingers off. So leave the fingers down. You've been warned. You've been warned, son. Look at how tantalums on that thing. Good night. Good night. Low grade, show that right in the box. So here's another stupid. Took all these chips off and left these. So I still can't really sell this board. I could sell it as a low grade or a low peripheral, but I'm just going to pop these two off, put those in my collection. And I could probably still, there's a little bit on the back. You know, I don't even know if those were, yeah, maybe they were. Feel rough. I don't know. I'm just going to pop those off. And then this here, by the way, is just aluminum. So could be extruded aluminum. I just throw it with my MLC here. I can get away with that one. MLC is just like extruded, just a different name, and it pays a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know what these people, like I said, about every 2 months, I get a all this stuff in my baskets at the yard. It probably took me about 45 minutes to, yeah, I'm just going to throw that in the shred. I don't even want to, that wouldn't be right. When they bring the stuff to my people park behind them. All right, so that's shred. Go throw this over here with my BPAs. Wish I had some place to park this damn lift. I might go over there, I gotta climb over it. It's gonna trip me up one day. Gonna trip me up. So IDE, IDE, and IDE. So I don't know if Owen knows the difference between IDE and SATA, but if you don't, I will show him. There's another IDE. So now this finger card here, watch this trick. Take that off of there. I don't know, that's what I was asking. Some people don't. So I could technically take these fingers off of here, or leave them on, and just throw this with a high telecom board. So I have to think it out. Here's another large socket. Nothing missing, so we can take the battery out. All boards need to have the batteries out. And there you go, another little over $5. So like I could throw these for breakage here, but I get 35 cents a pound in Ohio, so why would I do that? I just asked if you knew the difference. I don't need anything else after that. And it wasn't somebody that worked at the scrapyard, it was somebody that brought the stuff in. They just throw all the electronics in my basket, and then I go through it from there. So I guess I'm done teaching Owen. I didn't know you knew everything. Now I know. Peel that paper off of there. So because I have a bunch of these already, and since the chips are off of that one, I can bury that one. Yeah, he's been a little rough today. You get too comfortable. Let's see. I don't know if this one's gonna come off or not. Oh yeah. What is this? Huh, never seen that before. A little screws that hold the corner, but there's no, it's just a little nut here. There we go. Pull that off. There. Ugh. That's a good IDE board. Oh Lord. How much for the bath towel? Can't have my bath towel, bro. Can't have it. What do you give me for it? Yeah, it's actually getting a little warm in here now. A little humid. This ain't nothing though. Like I said, we're supposed to be like high 80s and low 90s all next week. 79, that ain't bad. This is 400 megabibbles or hard drive. Well, I don't like the way they're built. Mr. Raphael. Mr. Raphael. It was nice when this stuff all used to be the same price. The SATA and the IDE. Now you gotta sit here and separate it all. Don't get it. This one had like a little tray on it. Look at that. Oh, we got these aluminum now. That was weird. And this here's like some kind of, I think that's stuff in the power modules. That's just metal. That can be stainless. Stainless. And the rest of the stuff in here is, let's say, blank memory. That's silver memory. Some pinless CPUs. See if the knucklehead put any back in the I series. I'm sure he did. A lot of people don't know about those. Owen knows about them though. I don't have to tell Owen. Let's see, what's this one? Oh. Yeah, there's just like, you try to take the gold off the other stuff, but you leave all this stuff. So here's a good example. This is i5 6400. It's like a $28 CPU. No, i7 is $28. Let me see, what's an i5? Let's say what's i5 6? An i5 6 is, so it's $8. No, i5 6. Yeah, $8. So $8 thrown away because he don't know what an I series is or what to do with them. Money lost. No slap processor. I'd say probably in the course of the year, I probably make about $3,000 off of I series from board to it. So there's gold memory, silver memory, another gold memory, another one of them. Here's another half of a ceramic. I got the other half outside there somewhere sitting. I just sold all my ceramics to my refiner. So I already got a nice little collection going again. Some good ones here too. Good gold cap ones. Some good. Oh yeah, there's a board in there, and I got to figure out what to do with it. But it's got a lot of these little ICs like that, but they're stuck on the board. So I've got to decide whether I want to, if they're worth taking off the board or if they're, I'm better off just leaving them on there. I don't know. Yeah, see, like here, you can tell that was an asset. So that was a gold corner BGA. See the corner on it? Garbage. JCT, I see you. I see you. So this one here is an i3-2s are scrapped. They're pinless because they're second generation, so they're too old anymore. memory. Same as disk drives. These go to board sort. I don't mess with those. And then the little laptop hard drives. I sell these as a hard drive with a board because I'm not going to sit here and tinker with that little bit of stuff. These ain't worth it. Not worth me taking them off. I have a bucket I throw them all in. Then whatever I have when I go, I take it with me. Man, it's nice to walk through this garage. But look at it, man. You need to walk everywhere. Empty space. Empty, empty. Mostly like buckets scattered around. Compared to what this looked like a few months ago. Been walking here. So, yeah, like I said, I was looking to see how can I fill those barrels, but the only way I could probably fill those barrels up is if I went and got a full-time job that paid my bills every month and just kept collecting stuff and throwing it in the barrels. You know, as I process it, copper, brass, aluminum, wire. So, don't do. There's another one of them dudes. I wonder if those are off of scanners or something. They look kind of like a scanner. How many times are you going to come back, Bill? God dang. Just come back. Sit in the back of the class. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. I need a refreshment after this. Here, look down there. Orange juice. I drink a lot of orange juice. This is a Xeon. Fortunately, they did a little Xeon test program. Didn't pan out very well. But they were paying good money for these Xeons. These come out of servers. Now they're just a Pinto CPU. Worth nothing. Whatever a Pinto CPU is worth, $6, something like that maybe. Finger card, ready to go. It's almost empty. I say when I get the loose CPUs, I just still kind of like to look at them. See what could have been. What could have been. Yeah, orange juice is good, especially when I fill that cup up with ice. I buy, probably in the course of a month, I probably buy about 4 gallons of orange juice. It does not go to waste. So see, sometimes these finger cards, I'll pop that off of there. Don't hide, buddy. I just showed you. You didn't pay attention? You didn't pay attention? All right, so that's just a Wi-Fi card, but it don't have the gold finger, so we'll just throw that with a little peripheral. This here is just I'll clean that up later. That's just a refinery end. Same thing with this one here. This is a slot card, so just pull all that crap off of there. It's only a few screws, comes apart pretty easy. And another moth. And another memory card. Oh, wait, look at that. Laying in the bottom, under the dirt, gold fingers. Uh-oh, wait a minute. There's another one. Good Lord, throwing money away. Throwing money away, scrap it all. I'm gonna take Hatch hose. Throw those shred boards in there. These are all going to be different, Owen. Different but the same. So if it's one like this, put a screwdriver in there, pull the fan off. Fan goes in the shred pile. Then you have some little plastic nubby things in there. Cut those off, pull them out, either one. Then underneath this plastic here, I get a pass. Ooh, I get a pass. Next month I get the pass. But they're all the same. Just if you pull this plastic piece off, it's all pretty much self-explanatory after. It's really easy. So there you go. So I always take these this one tantalum off of there, just a habit. Don't you can leave it on there if you don't like tantalums. May put these fingers over here so they don't get lost. Throwing away again. So that tote and this tote all came from the loose boards in the scrapyard that I salvaged. Just to take some pieces off of. Take some pieces off. Here was the other two ceramics, K5, which I never heard of until my last batch that I sent to my refiner. And that's the other half of that AMD. Still counts as ceramic though. It still counts. But yeah, this is just there you go. Good. Totally depopulated. A couple little tantalums. So the only thing I'll take off of this is the CPU and that Wi-Fi card because these chips are taking off. I think they're taking off. It feels kind of rough. If they're not, it'll be smooth, like there was nothing there. So yeah, so we'll just take that, take the CPU, and it's too bad because this is a really heavy board because of all these plugs on there, but it's garbage. Garbage. This is just a backplane board, and we can get rid of that. Put that in the backplane board box. Kind of hoping when I do get my computer guy lined up that he has a few servers because servers are good money. You get about $10 a board just on the board. Then your other stuff, your memory and stuff like that. Put that over there. This is usually I pop those tantalums off of here too, these black ones. Maybe we'll do that at another time. That can go right in the low grade. I don't think anything good in this box. We're just gonna do a quick scan and probably end this. We'll get some lunch. Lunch. Memory. Hard drive with no board. Oh, here's that board I was talking about. So I had to figure out, this is technically a high grade board. I think technically it is a high grade board. But the problem is, you have fingers on it. You have these chips, but then all these other chips are all ceramic gold cap chips. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 32. There's 32 on there. So do I take the fingers off, take these off, and I can still throw this? I can cut this board like right here and still throw this in as like a low peripheral board. But I get a damn good price for these from my refiner. My refiner pays almost double what board store pays for these ceramics. And what I want to do is I'm going to talk to the electronic scrapper and see if he refines the CPUs, because maybe I'll just have him do it, because he does a really freaking good job. So that one I'm going to put on the side and figure out. But yeah, that was in that pile of stuff that the guy stripped out. So I don't know. Yeah. Got to think about that. There's quite a few of these. Unfortunately, this would be a mid-grade board, but I can just knock this transformer off, pull this off, clean it up a little bit, and I can get a not a high peripheral, high peripheral board on it. But it's still, she's got a speaker on the back, and so yeah, that was a toughie there. So that's a good motherboard. You can clean that up easy. That would be a low peripheral board. We'll just take this off. Just take that heatsink off and that battery. And actually, yeah, so take that and the battery off, and this. You over there, you over there, and we'll throw that with low peripheral, only because it's got the camera on it here. This one here, we'll just have to take the CPU off because all these chips are missing on it, so I can't even throw that with a, see right here, took the BGA off. So that's just a shred. We'll just pop the CPU off of that one. This one I could throw as a laptop because I don't see anything missing on it. We'll just pull the CPU off of that one. That one will be metal green. Good to go. This thing here is heavy. Pull the memory stick out. This one. I'll tell you, I like to save my memory. I got like 1,000 pounds of it. Wouldn't that be awesome? And pray to the good Lord that it stays up, like gold stays up. So we'll take that heat sink off. There's some screws there, and then we can throw this with a laptop board. Oh, the thing's heavy. So let's see. Yeah, 1,000 pounds. $26,000. There's another good board. This one here, I popped the chip. Press it up with a high peripheral board because there is a lot of chips on it. Even though you have all this stuff, it don't really matter when it's well populated like that. Leave the gold BGA on there. Another finger card. Low peripheral. Maybe that's right with high peripheral. I said that came out with TV. Honeywell G3 front. Yeah, I thought it with high peripheral. That probably came out with TV. So. Another finger card. Low peripheral. Mid grade. AMD. That's a good motherboard. Just take that crap. Another example of wasted money. That would have been a high telecom, but boom, 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 those are gone. So this would be like a high peripheral now. Unfortunately. Still a couple dollars. Grab no board. No board. Grab no board. Memory. Finger card. This would be a mid-grade board. Get my little computer wire off. And the computer wire actually went up. Yeah, 45 minutes to sit there and sort through all these freaking boards. Those are all finger cards. Those are, I don't know what finger cards are even now. Clean ones. 5 something? Probably. Maybe. Let's see. Finger card. No fan, no bracket, no heat sink. 525. I got a big tote full of those damn things. Hard drive. Mystery box. What the heck is this? Got a little port. Let me find my little screwdriver. There's no markings on it at all. No idea. No idea what's in here. Probably a speaker or something. Never seen one of these. It has 8 screws holding the chip. Must be solid gold in here. What do you think it is, Scrap It All? What do you think it is? I'm not opening it until I get an idea what it is. Alright, what do we got here? Some more memory. More finger. Graphics card. Memory. Hard drive, no board. Finger card. Finger card. Rambus memory. Memory. Bless their heart. They tried to get it off, but they couldn't. You don't know. You're supposed to know everything, sir. Remember, you're my hero. Another Xeon, probably. Yep. I bought all this stuff. There ain't nothing free here. There ain't nothing free here. This is all bought. I don't get stuff for free. I have to buy my stuff. I'm not one of the privileged people in the world. Very little free stuff do I get. Quite a bit of memory in here. Another blank one. This might be an ice series one. You know, I don't watch YouTube that often. I3, that's endless. I only watch certain people on YouTube. Everybody gets on my nerves. Green fiber, no metal. Those pay pretty good. That's freaking garbage. Mid-grade board. I'll cut those fingers off of there. I'll take those two little coils off of there. Now going mid-grade. CPU, finger fire. More acid. So back when I was starting this and I thought I knew everything, like some people, I used to take these metal caps off of the pinless ones. And then I had this great idea, oh, I'm going to get that gold off of there. Yeah. Not worth it. Because for one, you can't get that damn gold off of it. Here's some more pinless ones. I got quite a few pinless. If you think people make a lot of money on YouTube, Owen, you got a lot to learn, son. Unless you got millions of subscribers and a bunch of sponsors, you ain't going. Yeah, you don't do that on YouTube. Sometimes I just watch scrap it all and I don't even say nothing. Just sit there and scratch my head. Why? There's a hard drive in there. Nobody says hard drive. Which means you all lose. You all lose. Yeah, Mike the Scavenger probably does, but Mike the Scavenger also has a full-time job. So it just goes to show you, you just can't rely on YouTube. Like I said, you got to have tens of thousands of people. Tens of thousands. So we'll just throw this with hard drive with board. I'm not going to take that off there. You get about 1,400 of them to watch. Plus live stream. You got to watch all the live streams. And then you have to go and watch all my 12 and 13-hour gaming streams when I used to do gaming. Yeah, they need to be doing something. There ain't enough time in the world. I don't even watch my own stuff. 75%, you got a long way to go. My very first video, I said I don't want to be a YouTuber. Well, that was a lie. I still don't want to be a YouTuber. If I don't do a video, go live, Scrap It All gets upset, and then he's texting me, and I got to go through a whole bunch of crap. So it's just easier to keep doing it. This way, he's happy. I'm not happy. There you have it. Oh, and way over here. So yeah, like I said, I have to decide on that one. I don't know. You'd have to go back and look. That was like a year ago. So just go back to a year ago. I don't remember the names of my videos. I don't remember my name. So. Oh well. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go get some lunch. And go pay a couple bills before I forget. Rather than a phone bill, which they can shut that off. I care less. You don't worry about me. I'm just bored. Nothing better to do. So, all right, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out for 2 hours and 11 minutes. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 2 hours and 12 minutes. So, I will talk to y'all later. Raphael's probably going to be on at 3 Eastern time. So, that's like, what is it now? About 2 hours. Jeanette, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Orlo always comes in when I'm leaving, so that's a good thing. Love you, brother. But yeah, so check out Raphael, and like I said, Irish will probably be tomorrow at 3. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Hope none of you learned anything.